Hello there everybody, and welcome to part 3 of Let's Play Psychonauts. So in the last part, unfortunately, we did fall to our death, but no big deal, we're perfectly fine. We're back now, and we're going to do this properly this time. So, yeah, no dying this time. I'm going to do it right. So, once we get up here, instead of swinging like I did last parts, you just want to jump over here, and there you go. And it's really embarrassing too because that's what I did in my practice playthrough, and I can't believe I made the same mistake twice. Ugh.
As you can see, the trapeze is very difficult. Most cadets can't handle it. You might just want to stay away from it. You'd still get a participation ribbon at the end of camp.
Participation ribbon? Screw that! I want more than that. I am greedy after all, or at least I can be at times, I won't deny it. Now here we have a mental cobweb, and unfortunately there's a vault in there, so we won't be able to see that till later when I get the cobweb duster. So it does pay to level up as quickly as possible. And yeah, that's another reason why I used the arrowhead cheat code that I did in the first part. So this way, and he already says that because he already said that, so I'm going to talk over it, but anyways, you know, it takes quite a while to get the arrowheads you need to get the cobweb duster and everything else, and I want to show off everything, so rather than waste your guys' time by spending hours collecting arrowheads, I can just put that in, and there we go. I got pretty much all the arrowheads I need for the entire game, so it was just to save time and for convenience for you guys, so yeah, I'm sorry if you don't like that, but it's just the way I'm going to be doing it. I apologize. And yeah, I got more trapeze over here. Good thing Raz is a circus boy because he probably has a lot of experience with these already, right? And I still can't tell if that's a Zeppelin or a blimp. Please let me know down in the comments if you know, because I legit don't know the difference for some reason. I don't know. I'm not the brightest bulb in the pack. I certainly won't deny that, but you know. Alright, and we got more dialogue coming up, so enjoy that.
This is going uphill and... Hey, kid! I think I see a silver dollar out there in that rail. Why don't you walk out there and pick it up?
Silver dollar? Heck yeah, let's go! And I do love the rail grinding in this, it's so awesome.
Ha, sucker! See you at the bottom!
Oh, so that's the way it is, huh, Coach? Yeah, well, like I said, I like the grinding controls in this game. It's pretty simple. You just use the control stick and push the jump button to switch between rails. Really simple, really easy. And I love it. This is the way grinding controls should be in most games, if you ask me.
End of the line, sucker! Oh!
I'm sorry, what were you saying, Bobby? End of the line? Yeah, it is the end of the line for you. And here's the loading scene. I forgot to edit out. Sorry about that. But as you can see, in the mental world, the loading scenes are pretty quick, so no big deal. No big deal at all.
Ah, the old rolling tunnel of crazy logs, Mick. An old one, but a hard one. What you gotta do is... ah, who we kidding? You're never gonna make it through that.
Oh, you want to bet, Coach? How about Silver Dollar says I make it through just fine? You know, because he tricked me with the rails earlier. Freaking trickster. Ugh, I was looking forward to that Silver Dollar too. But whatever. Now this part you do kind of gotta take it slow, because if you go too fast you'll slip off the slide you'll slide off the side and then you will fall to your death, and as you can see down there, it's pretty painful even for the mental world, so yeah, you don't want to die. I already died once in this part, or not this part, but in this LP, and I don't want to die again, at least not anytime soon. And another mental cobweb, but don't worry, we will be coming back for the mental cobwebs later, and yeah, it will be fantastic.
Hello? Hello? Guess I'm early.
Ah man, I hate being early. Why am I always early? Ugh. What the heck is this? What the heck? This looks weird. What is this?
Hold it right there, son! Now just what in the Sam Hill do you think you're doing in there?
I was just looking for a way out.
Oh, sorry about that. Didn't think you'd get to the end so fast. Dang, I didn't think you'd get to the end at all. You surprised me out there, kid. Here, you've earned this. Your first Psychonaut Merit Badge. But I'm always glad to see a soldier come back from the field alive. Now, if you'll excuse me, I gotta go back in. I left some good men back there.
Way to make us look bad in there. You're in trouble now. Bobby Zilch ain't happy.
You better watch yourself, Gogglelicious.
What's that, hair boy? You want a piece of me?
Hey, Brainiacs, settle down.
Why? You worried I'm gonna hurt your boyfriend?
Boyfriend.
No, because Sasha Nein is standing right behind you.
Your performance, young cadet, was outstanding. I'd like you to report to my lab for some advanced training.
Ooh, Raz the Spaz is gonna be in a special class. Benny, remind me to give him a special beating later, okay?
These tests are unauthorized, though, so I can't actually ask you to come. But if you happen to drop in, well, what could I do? Let me just give you this. Remember, your talent will always set you apart, Rasputin. Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
Wait! I don't even know what your lab is! Is this some kind of test?
Sometimes isolation is a good thing. It can lead to important discoveries.
And now I'm hearing things. Great.
Okay, I didn't mean to skip that, by the way. I apologize about that. But anyways, we're going to put this button away because I want to talk to Coach Oleander real quick. He's got some fun things to say, so let's see what he has to say, shall we?
Hey, did you hear that, Coach? I'm gonna get advanced training from Sasha Nein himself.
Hey, you stay away from that egghead. You hear me?
Egghead? Permission to speak freely, sir.
Denied! Listen, Private, those scientific jokers, they don't know what it really means to be a psychonaut. It's about being in the field, not cooped up in some underground lab all day.
It's underground? Aha!
Don't even think it! That brain-tumbler contraption of his will turn your mind to mush. I need that brain. I mean, you need that brain. Now, dismissed, soldier! I've got some serious thinking to do. Lots of important planning.
What kind of planning?
Huh? What?
What kind of planning are you doing there? In your sleep?
Hey! Never assume a soldier is sleeping just because his eyes are closed. Trust me, that tip could save your life someday.
But...
Dismissed!
Hey, Coach, will you teach me telekinesis?
I told you, Private, I've got a lot of scheming to do here. You're dismissed.
Hey, Coach, what rank do I have to earn before I learn clairvoyance?
I told you, Private, I've got a lot of scheming to do here. You're dismissed.
Hey, Coach, what's that radio do?
I told you, Private, I've got a lot of scheming to do here. You're dismissed.
Hey, Coach, how do I burn stuff?
I told you, Private, I've got a lot of scheming to do here. You're dismissed.
Hey, Coach, hypothetical question. Do you guys teach head explosion?
I told you, Private, I've got a lot of scheming to do here. You're dismissed.
Hey,
On
Coach,
sale now in the
what'd you
main
do before you
store.
were
We
a
have a
head
special on
coach?
Dream Flux.
I told you,
hear
Private,
me? Dream
got a lot of
Flux.
scheming to
Yeah,
do
good
here.
for you. Keep a
You're
pocket full of
dismissed.
these for a quick boost of mental health.
Hey, Coach, what's Mia Vodello really like?
I told you, Private, I've got a lot of scheming to do here. You're dismissed.
Hey, Coach, in a life-or-death battle between Sasha Nein and a great white shark, where the shark could see the future and Sasha was blindfolded, who do you think...
I told you, Private, I've got a lot of scheming to do here. You're dismissed.
Hey, Coach, what's that radio do?
I told you, Private.
Hey, Coach, what did you do before you were a head coach?
I told you, Private. I've got a lot of...
Hey, Coach, what's Mia Vodello really like?
I...
Hey, Coach, in a life-or-death battle between Sasha Nein and a great white shark, where the shark could see the future and Sasha was blindfolded, who do you think...
I told you, Private.
Hey, Coach, what rank do I have to earn before I learn clairvoyance?
I told you, Private.
Hey, Coach, hypothetical question. Do you guys teach head explosion?
I doubt that, Raz, but let's go and ask him about the button, see if he knows anything about this.
You know where this button is from, Coach?
Hey, you stole a button from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber!
No, I didn't. Bobby Zilch gave it to me.
Should have known. That kid spends more time in the cooler than in school. Reminds me of myself when I was his age. Well, go put it back!
Yes, sir. Hey, Coach, where is the G?
Don't you know how to use your map?
Right, yes, sorry. Hey, if you have one of those buttons too, we could play Tiddlywinks.
If I had one of those buttons, I could kill you with it in 6 seconds.
Right, yes, sorry.
Okay, how would you kill me with a button in 6 seconds? I'm just curious to know, Coach Oleander. Could you explain that? And of course he doesn't, and the intercom's just talking about the side course and whatnot, so I'm just going to talk over it. I was going to show off the smelling salts thing, but I remembered, oh yeah, not in the world, I can't show it off, and Raz is just talking about how he can't use it here because he's in the real world.
Okay, I'm gonna close my eyes, right? And then I'm gonna start to count to 100, okay? And then you guys hide. Everybody got it?
It's hide and seek, Vernon, not hide and calculus. We've all got it.
I got it. You start counting, and then I go hide in that bush.
Great. 1.
Milka, you're a genius. Come on, Duggan.
Hold on. This reminds me of a story. It's about counting. Hello? Man, you guys are good.
Yep, they're hidden pretty well if I say so myself.
Any luck finding those guys, Vernon?
Nope, not yet.
Alright, maybe he knows something about the button. Let's ask him.
This button look familiar to you?
Oh man, that's from the geodesic psycho-isolation chamber. That reminds me of this time I was stuck in there for 3 days straight. The first 10 minutes weren't bad, but then the second 5 were pretty scary. I was delirious for the 3 after that, and then...
Hey, I think I see Elka over there.
Where?
Yeah, where, Raz? Don't go leading him on the wrong trail, man. Hey, let's talk to this bird.
Why don't you come alight on my shoulder? Jerk.
What'd say that's so rude, Raz? Must have been really rude. This is why we don't talk to birds, guys, because birds are jerks, don't you know? Birds suck. Or at least some do, you know? Some are cool, but some just suck. I'm not the biggest fan of birds, but I don't hate them all.
No passing.
But I need to get to Sasha Nein's secret lab.
Maybe you should have thought of that before.
I did think of that before. That's why I'm here now.
Exactly. Now you gotta pay the toll.
1 arrowhead.
Pay up.
I found this thing. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep, that's an arrowhead.
How'd they get here?
Frankie, the new kid can't be this dumb, right?
The camp's built on an Indian burial ground and...
Oh my gosh! Indians buried their dead here?
Ew! I hope not. No, stupid. They buried their arrowheads here.
They're hidden underground, but they let out a little gas once in a while.
Just like Coach Oleander.
So if you see any of that stuff, just pull them right out.
Like truffles.
Anyway, let me have one of yours.
Alright, so that's going to do it for part 3, everybody. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Later.